Hello all, this is Gemma from Handy Colors. In this video I'll be sharing with you how I made these mini vintage mixed media charm envelopes. I have to mention that this is my first video, so please like, subscribe and leave a comment. For this project I started with some collage. My baby doll helped me with tearing papers and spreading glue. So I used some paper scraps and glued them with Mod Podge on an 8.5 by 11-inch cardstock. I think we did a pretty good job. And then to add some texture and a vintage touch, I used a texture paste with a stencil. And I also used some Distray oxide spray, vintage photo and walnut stain. And finally I used faded jeans. I sprayed this all over my layout, and to add some color I chose to use some ink spray, Pure Sunshine, and here you see the result. Pretty cool for a first time. I really like the texture, the roses, yeah, cool. Then I moved to my second project. Also, I have a cardstock with some collage, and here I wanted to use some paint, so I used the Pickling wash. It's a transparent veil of color. I used the Coral, Beauty and Celadon. I'll be putting all the items I used in the description box. So I spread the paint with a sponge, and then again with a stencil sprayed some Distress Oxide ink, dried the whole thing, and then I wanted to add some texture. I used a different stencil now with some texture paste that I spread with my spatula. I really like the dots and the square and the lines design. And then for color I again used Pure Sunshine ink spray and dried the whole thing. And here you can see the result. I really like it. For first experience, I do like it. Then moving to die cutting now the envelopes. I have this small die cut. It measures 5 by 8 inches. So I die cutted the cardstock, and here you see I was able to make 4 of them. I like the orange yellowish ones better. And then to fold these envelopes, I first used my scoring board, but then it was really difficult to do it because the cardstock with the collage thing, the Mod Podge, the glue, the paint, the ink, the texture paste, it resulted in a very thick material. So I had to use like another way to fold the whole thing. So I thought about a ruler and then just keep pressing again and again. And for the glue I had to use a pretty strong glue, the fabric tack. Put some on the edges and again pressing hard. Here I'm not showing it, but for the other envelopes I used clothespins, which is really funny. Here you will see that I made actually a mistake, because I should have die cutted an opening before gluing the envelope. So I ended up just cutting an opening with my cutter later. But you will see in the next envelope that I will be folding that I will take into account that detail. So again, folding the whole thing with the ruler takes time, but folding the whole thing. I think for first time, it's not a bad result. Keep pressing, and then I had to mark where I wanted to have my opening, and this is the tiny die cut, and here the result. I have to say, I really like it. For first time, I really like it. Just leave a comment and tell me if you share my opinion, if it's like good or bad or whatever. Just tell me what you think. I'm really open to all advices and critiques at this point. So yeah, for this envelope again, I had to use the same kind of glue, the fabric tack, spread some on the edges, and then keep pressing very well. I should have showed you the clothespin, how I did it. Next, I wanted to add like something else. So I thought about wax seals, but I didn't have any colored ones. So I used my glue gun with some dried flowers. You will see here the result. I really like it. Here it's actually a bee seal, really beautiful. Then moving to making the charm, I chose a bead and then a small key, and then another charm that reads "Listen to your heart." So assembling the whole thing, and then I thought about poking a hole on the side of the envelope, and then I thought, oh, why don't I do it like in the middle? And then that's the second mistake, because I couldn't close it. So yeah, but then I was able to correct my mistake. I put a pin in the middle, and here you see the result. So I have 4 envelopes. The first one reads "Listen to your heart," the second "Smile," the third one "Go for it," and finally the fourth one "Love." So here we go. This is how I made my vintage mixed media envelopes. Thank you for watching to the end. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.